Hi guys, I'm going to be making the chicken and tarragon cream sauce today. And that's what it looks like. And here are the ingredients and the directions. Okay, so I have my chicken all thawed. And I'm just going to take it out of the package. And I always wrap it twice so it doesn't get freezer burnt. And I'm just going to wash it off in the sink and pat it all dry. And then I get my little plastic mat out, my little white plastic mat, and I'm going to put my chicken on that, and then I'm just going to take this fatty edge here and just cut this all off. My knife is dull. And then this little corner right here, I'm going to cut that off and cut the fat off of here. And this corner. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little knife, and what I'm going to do is cut like this and just hold it and cut it right in half. So I have 3 little fillets here, and then I'm going to put some plastic over them and take my meat mallet until they look like this. Then I'm going to take some lemon pepper seasoning and sprinkle that over the top. And then flip it around and do the other side. And I'm just going to season my pan with some vegetable oil. And just add my chicken and cook it until it's light brown. And then I'm going to flip it. I'm going to put the cover on it and let it cook through really good. I'm going to turn my heat down a little bit and put my timer on 5 minutes. So while that's cooking, I'm going to prepare my sauce, and I'm going to use a cup of chicken broth. This is reduced sodium, and to that I am going to add a tablespoon of tarragon and let it be softening up in the broth. Alright, so I dumped that in the pan, and I'm letting the chicken cook with it, and then I'm going to put in, I'm supposed to put in 2 teaspoons of garlic, and I'm just going to eyeball it. I don't want it too garlicky, and I'm just using this squeezed garlic. Okay, now I'm going to shut off the heat on that and put the cover and let the garlic cook a little bit. Okay, and seeing I don't have cream, what I'm going to do is a little trick that I use, and I take a little bit of just flour in a glass. Okay, and I mix it with water, and it doesn't have a thick consistency, but almost like cream. And I just pour that in with my milk, and I used 2% milk. This is called improvising. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is just remove my chicken for a little bit. Make sure all the tarragon's in the broth. So I flip it.
She looks out the window with that. I sure want to go outside.
And then I'm going to turn up the heat and just take out my little whisk and pour in my milk and flour mixture, and that'll thicken right up. Also, this called for fresh tarragon. I didn't have any fresh, so I just used the dried tarragon leaves. Alright, now I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit, and I'm just gonna put the chicken back into the sauce and cover it until it's time for supper. And it'll thicken up by then. Oh, it smells so good. And what I'm going to have this with, I'm just going to take some red potatoes and roast them in the oven, those little baby red potatoes. And I'll probably make a vegetable, and that's dinner for tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.